Good afternoon to all of you. Lot of people have been asking me, what do you do as a role of an engineering manager in Capgemini? Let me tell myself, I'm leading a team of almost 18 members who are working tirelessly and effortlessly to make the team a better one. Almost 18 team members are reporting to me. Uh, Being as a role of an engineering manager, I used to build a team and lead a team of 15 NR developers and five, dev come test engineers. I coordinate with the technical delivery of the teams and set the success metrics for the teams. I collaborate with every product owners, the stakeholders, the different product managers, and the higher management on day-to-day discussions with respect to the software development lifecycle of the 5G NR program. I create the organizational structure of the teams, open the new positions, and set up and lead the hiring processes for the open roles. I grow and mentor the engineers and help them to move to the respective careers and the next in their engineering careers. In some companies, you might feel that engineering managers has to play a role of dealing with finances and open new positions and lead the hiring process. I do occasionally sometimes, but the financial part are being taken care of by the senior managers. So, being this kind of processes, getting involved into the engineering manager, you need to do certain kind of activities in your day-to-day programs. The first is the code less and present more. When we do code less and present more, it indicates that you are leading a team which are more enhanced to work with uh, talented individuals, like-minded team members with a balance in the team. So you have to do all the dashboard activities by yourself, including the charts, the graphs, as well as the table of contents, which needs to get presented to the higher management. At the same time, you have to deal with the people who are working under you, give a specific importance to them, and build their careers. Now coming to the people management. So every day it is a challenge for all the engineering managers in the organization to conduct the daily DSM meetings, what we call as the daily stand-up meetings. Mostly in every weeks to get an overview of the project and to keep the timelines within the time frames, which will help the project goal achievable within the certain time frames. Although the team leaders are there to take care of little bit of responsibility of the years of yours, which will make you a little bit of relaxing, but at the same time, you being as a role of an engineering manager, you have to take care others responsibility to lead the team and to take the team forward for a better positioning of the projects. So, engineering manager takes almost all responsibilities to make these things happen and maintain a check and balance between the employees in an organization. Now, coming to the next point, hiring the right people. It is the responsibility of the manager to check and hire the right people in the organization. Although it is one of the most daunting tasks in the organization, it is the key role of a manager to check the correct people are being hired off, and accordingly the processes of getting being promoted are being taken care of by the engineering managers. They keep a check and balance so that the organizations takes clear and effective decisions to make these things work out, and a proper uh, hike cycle as well as the promotions can be taken care of within the organization rather than hiring outside from the organization. The next task of an engineering manager is always be there for your team. You might be there, mostly the team members all are not well acquainted with the project. Some are little bit experienced, some are good in their work, some are little bit not up to the mark, some are uh, midway in between the projects. They are quite capable of doing the projects and taking the supports, but there are few people who are a little bit shy in asking questions to the managers, or they're a little bit hesitant to ask. If they ask something, somebody will say that you don't know this or don't know that. So you have to support them in their career growth and try to fix their issues and try to solve those problems in conjunction with the other subordinates. So whoever feel demotivated being an engineering manager, it is your responsibility to take that person out of that weaker zone to make it into a stronger person so that he can effectively contribute to the project. Now coming to the last point, so constantly learn and self-develop. So this is one activities where I have to learn the new technologies which are being implemented in many industries, and I have to keep abreast of the technologies which are going on currently and try to implement those effective changes into your project that will make your team more effective in the coming days, and that organization will also prefer the latest technologies are being implemented into your systems. So these are the few things being an engineering manager you have to do it. This is just a short things which I correlate my day-to-day activities, and I would like to make sure that the role of an engineering manager is a challenging one. Although it's an management aspect, you need to take care of the day to day, I mean responsibilities in a very effective manner, and most effectively the communications has to be very clear, and it should be it should be well managed, and thought processes has to be, I mean, given to the higher management. So that's it for today's the role what I'm playing it as of now in Capgemini. So uh, let's hope for the best and hope things you are able to understand what's actually the role of an engineering manager. Thank you all.